Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu,
Yo, hey,
Hawaii.
you lucked up with that with his power going out yesterday because you was losing, bro.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Now,
This will be brought out
when
from the
Max
middle of the end zone.
when Max get in
And
his
he'll be
bag,
tackled
he
just
can
shy
play.
of the
Yeah,
25.
that's not
Three
necessarily
tight
true
ends in the
though.
ball game here on 1st and 10.
There's a clear distinction, though. You would be the only one
They'll start this
to him
drive out on the
twice
ground.
Oh, you lost
And
to
a
him
short
before?
pickup to about the
last
27.
year.
It'll be second down. You look at this
Yeah,
Eagle defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
Oh
And all
yes, I do
defensive teams that
remember
I know
that.
talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there in the first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Shelton. And this will leave him a yard short.
route back
Nice
over there.
pickup of 9 yards on first
I
down.
traded route away from
From the
the
48-yard
Chiefs.
line, here's second down and a yard.
I'm gonna send them back. Whoever does eventually take them over.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Shelton, and he'll get
Taking
it
that.
into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Steelers
Now
had
Stroud.
another chance to get Shador.
Pressure comes,
Still
and
ain't
down he
driving.
goes.
It's
The
over.
Eagles get there for the sack.
But to
He'll
be
wind up
honest, like
losing 8 on the sack there,
again, like
and
I
it's
like
second down.
there's so many
Gotta
other
imagine the
players that were
pass
better
rush will
than
be
him though.
equally intense here on second down following the sack.
I'm
It's
surprised
second and
Quentin Ewers
18.
can't go yet.
Yeah,
Throwing right
that I'm
side
even
here,
him
it's
particular.
complete. And he's going to
Him
be out of
particular.
bounds, but
You know
not
what I mean?
before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch
That's
and run.
crazy.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a give right side. It's Shelton. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. And Stroud now to throw.
Man, he got a goddamn
And it's into the
degree,
hands of
bro.
Edwards. And he
Oh,
has
Uh,
another first down as
my
he'll get the
man
ball
Izzy.
down to the Eagles'
I used to work with him at
25-yard line. They give him
to work with
13
him at
yards
Lowe's.
there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
He got a goddamn degree. No fucking reason I
On
don't have
first
no
down,
degree.
Shelton. This will be a short
This man
gain of
can't
3
find
before he's
himself
brought
out
down
of
at
a
the 22.
cardboard box. Literally.
Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions
Bruh.
in that game.
Up the middle they go. It's Shelton.
this ain't
And
gonna
they're knocking
stop.
on the door now. As a good run there, going to take
How
this
the
to
hell
about
they
the
even
10-yard
get the
line.
phone number?
It's a nice pickup of
These
12
dudes prank
yards, and he'll
called
get
Yeah,
this
I saw
first and
Shador.
that. They
goal.
prank call him.
Quite the opening drive
That's
marker
kind of
for
That's
them
sad.
right
foul.
now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all your stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Know how to put your
Now they'll run it on the toss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Stroud looking to throw. Pass incomplete,
Holding.
but the flag in the backfield.
What?
This might be a roughing call.
Oh my
So
God.
instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Now the first carry here for the
Good
running
job,
back.
77.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
People keep making this shit out to be about Shador being arrogant. That is not what this is
Because to
about.
make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal,
That is not what any of this shit is about.
but I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this
So what is it about?
Might he
'Cause
go
I'm
for it?
His
confused
father
myself.
wouldn't shut the fuck up. Who the fuck are you to tell them where you not gonna allow them to draft him to?
Throwing now is Stroud.
Like, who the fuck do you think you are, bro?
Intercepted.
You are an amazing. They're not humbling Shador. They're humbling his father.
And he takes this one
Because he feel like he did the same thing with Eli. He said what he said.
Right. Yeah, we gonna pull an Eli. Okay. You go ahead and do that.
He's got it, and the Eagles
Yeah, I
lead it
believe if he didn't
7-0.
say that, then you know what I mean, it would have went a little bit differently.
Yeah, we about to Eli your ass right now. You ain't even gonna have a chance to Eli us.
So they'll get
We
another
gonna Eli
shot
you.
offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Well, I hope it's humbling for him, and I
we
hope he
will not have
grinds
a
to
return. They'll bring this
Bird.
prove
to
all the
30.
doubters wrong. Honestly,
He gonna be in there Canadian League.
nah, dang, bro, you gave him Canadian.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6. So we'll
And
see if they
Skatibo
continue
gonna have a chance to
football
start.
this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just
They got a white quarterback and a white running back.
Oh yeah, the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I don't like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that quarterback that what's name picked. I think I don't like that at all. The Saints. I think that was very
Play
disrespectful.
action. Stroud now.
Yeah.
I think that was very disrespectful.
It's Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not
That dude
past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That dude is bogus.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Shelton. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have
Oh my gosh, they hit me for the quarterback again. Oh, Holding. I'm about to say.
They want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Stroud. A quick throw, incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, you know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Demontre Moore drops him for a loss of 14 yards.
That's fucked up.
Fourth down.
Yo, the Saints too. They called him, told him they were going. He even picked out a hat, picked out the size of the hat and everything. And then they picked the other quarterback.
For the Saints?
Yep.
I really do hope he show improve. I mean, I'm not a fan of Shador like that anyway. But you know, I just hope he do. I saw my news feed said that Philly might be the dark horse in getting him.
Throwing to start the drive. Boris. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Him going to Philly, that means he's going to be sitting for at least 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
I really like that safety we got, though.
Bro, I seen some highlights of him. Bro,
Operating from the gun. Boris.
he gonna be knocking heads.
Throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
What's up, baby?
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You need mother.
They'll run on first down.
Oh.
Combs.
Really?
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Good job, Pat Boy.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. 2nd and 9 now. He finds his man complete. That's Hart. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they
What are you trying to tell me, bro?
rolling. It's another first down.
Okay.
Operating
You
from
gotta
the gun.
justify every move.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the
That tells me
Eagles
that you're
get
not
first
confident in
and
what
goal
you're
as
doing,
the
and if you're not
tackle is made
confident,
about the
you shouldn't be
5.
doing it.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first
Don't
down.
come down here and say it to her next to her.
Back to throw. Burris. It's caught.
Yes.
3 yards
He was
as they
right
gain
there.
that
He
time.
really was.
2nd and goal.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0.
I think there's a way to stop that.
You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time,
When I try to possession catch with Nip, he always jumps. Like, bro, I don't need you to jump.
Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball
there you go.
for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Good job.
Not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's
nice play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Stroud to throw it. He finds his man.
One time I don't put a flat out there, right?
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
There ain't a fumble. Nobody with the number 77 should have the ball.
My man picked that. That's my rookie, son. That's my rookie.
Come on.
Use alert.
Come on.
Actually, it's me.
Wow.
Throwing to start the drive.
Oh, shoot.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh.
And this ball incomplete.
I pressed the wrong button anyway.
Catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him. Continue.
My defensive line is like really good. My offensive line, garbage. Good route.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now they send a running back in motion right. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Stroud working out of the gun. Completion left side to Miller. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here goes Stroud again.
Oh, I thought that was my man.
That's complete. And he'll be
So,
taken
yeah, it's
down,
big.
but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give
Yes.
the ball
What do you
up
need to
late
do?
in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Yeah,
That's Miller. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stroud. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for
That's
1st and
because
10.
you don't sit your ass down somewhere.
He looks to throw.
Oh, bro, it hit your chest, Vladimir.
They'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each
Hold
other
it
because
down.
the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The throwing again is Stroud. The mark too far out in front, and it's
I would call that pass interference.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Now maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board
Aware
here in the
means
first
I'm
half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to quote-unquote hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL, Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignment.
That's caught at the 25.
Hey.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a
Hey.
chance for one more quick play and then another
That
timeout
was tough.
if they hurry. We'll see. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw. Burris. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one is right through. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
I don't know how people throwing this ball to the pass.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And he is out of
Yeah, I see that. It's lagging.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
How your kicker get injured? Nobody touched him.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. There he goes left side. He may go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I'm about to leave Manny Cousin Discord.
I thought you left already, bro.
He don't be talking about shit. Like, yo, bro.
I thought you left already. I'm gonna be honest.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up
Oh shit, what time?
this one away.
Election time.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Back to throw. Stroud. Finding Miller once more, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that, and what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Stroud out of the gun here.
Thank you.
Intercepts Stroud again, the third time in this game. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
There they are able to stop him, but he does take it.
That switched it, mixed you up, didn't it?
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I seen that. That switched it. Look, see, he backed off right there.
Because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And when we doing the poll, I forgot to talk to Butter though.
Oh, that's what I was waiting for. I knew there was a reason why I didn't put it up yet.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, I didn't talk to Butter yet. I'll talk to Butter.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right?
Good job. Tricking with that running back.
And see how that works.
So this thing is cheating me again.
On the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
I want my money back. This looks bad.
Looking to throw. Stroud. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful.
Nah, I stopped watching. I went over to the drive. I ain't watching this massacre.
Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah,
Started watching a python eat a rat. I'm good.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good.
Allen, that was yours.
Second down. Operating from the gun. Boris. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now they'll change things up. Off the play fake. Boris. And
he
this
didn't
one
catch
is
it.
incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Going quickly out to the right side. He's got the first down and more than that. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Back to throw. Burris. Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, Time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a
it.
net of 39. 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Hey, there you go.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Armadillo is just.
Touchdown.
All right, tell them when I finish up this one.
A great effort there. 67 yards. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now Stroud. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. We have played 3 quarters.
I think you could quit if you want to right now. Right, Cam?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the 4th, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now they'll run on the draw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Operating from the gun, Burris. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here we go.
And Stroud now to throw. And this one too low.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The offense on third down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Again, it's Stroud. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Yeah.
Now he's free at the
What was that?
45. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
I think his father needs to shut the fuck up. Yep. His father needs to shut the fuck up. That his father did this shit to him.
In an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Nah.
I mean, it's a little bit of that. It's a little bit of the fact that he told motherfuckers picking after 3 that he wasn't working out for them. Yeah, that's arrogant as hell. Like people like to say, "Oh well, nobody said nothing about well, Johnny Manziel. He's arrogant." Yeah, they did. He almost didn't get drafted in the first round either.
He should have never been drafted in the first round. Though.
He shouldn't have been. The Browns had to trade back into the first to pick him, and he got picked like 25. The Heisman winner got picked 25. So we can't act like the off the field shit didn't affect white players in no kind of way. It did. It's just, I mean, when you go out and you saying shit like, "I'm not working out for you because I'm not gonna be there when it's time for you to pick." You not your dad, bro. You ain't win no bowl games, no championships, didn't win the Heisman. You can't be that arrogant, bro. Get the fuck out. Come on, son. Come on, son. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah. Nah, they humble in the fall.
It's not scary.
You know what I mean? You're not bigger than the organization. I don't care who you are.
Oh no, he ain't trash. Yeah, nah, he not trash. He's I mean, he don't got the biggest arm in the world, but he processes information quickly. You need that as a quarterback. I feel like he's got the resolve to be a good quarterback. I just feel like the league is like, we don't need you. Nothing is guaranteed.
Stupid. I think
Trash. Now he's trash.
Yeah, like they're basically
he's trash.
Sure, we don't care about you. Like definitely by saying that. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think they're going to let him fall right out, and then they're going to sign him as an undrafted free agent.
Yo, that would be crazy, son.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Especially if the Saints guy got taken, that's wild to me.
Word.
That Saint dude is trizzy.
Yeah, he's garbage.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Oh, it almost happened again.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been
Yeah,
Me too.
that's what we've been saying.
They just passed on him again. Yep. Yeah, they about to pick again. They picked a linebacker nobody heard of. Over picking. Their starting quarterback is Mason Rudolph right now. If that ain't telling you everything you need to hear. Mason Rudolph. Nah.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Let me turn on this up.
Stroud looking to throw. He finds his man.
What?
Cleveland Browns finally grabbed.
Oh my God.
Nice pick up there, 10 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the
Dang,
exact same.
bro.
Yeah, I ain't want him to go to the Browns.
Also looking
He about
forward
to.
now,
Dang.
because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
That might be best for him though.
Here's Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Miller.
I was just about to click on.
He's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable.
Yeah, Browns traded with the Eagles.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
They traded with us to get Shador?
Yup.
And no run back here. That's going to be a
Oh, good.
touchback.
This thing is backwards, so I get to see it.
30-yard line.
Or it's late.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. CD, I mean, they have just been.
Oh, they traded over the Eagles.
Score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are.
Fifth
watching.
round.
If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over.
They made his ass wait 5 rounds. Let's sit your ass down.
Looks like he'll throw here.
Ooh.
Here's a
Oh,
diving
what a
catch
catch.
right side. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their
You're not.
respective sidelines, we take a break. Looking to throw. Burris. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now the try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
That's good, though. He gets to sit behind Deshaun Watson.
I don't know if that's good.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
It is a winnable job.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it.
Boy,
And
there you
now there's
go.
another interception. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, partner, I I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really going
Another
on.
corner.
I guess the catch-all is everything.
Mac McWilliams. Damn, he fast too.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Burris. Wide open receiver complete.
GG's,
And he
bro.
works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything.
He's gonna be sitting behind Joe Flacco too.
Now that's probably a good thing.
Every second, guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Eagles, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season.
That's right, they did get Dylan Gabriel. Why didn't they draft 2 quarterbacks in the same draft?
Who got Dylan? The Browns?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. They're gonna probably use Shador as a trade factor. But I like the Dylan Gabriel pick much better. That dude's like a point guard out there.
Yeah.
I like that way better. He was killing me with Heath Miller though.
That's goofy.
This dude don't got no sacks, but he got 2 interceptions. That's wild.